Hi.
Brian,
Yeah.
how's your recently life?
It's doing good. It's doing good. Yeah.
Good.
Life, yeah.
What's your passion?
My passion.
Yeah.
Passion is a very big word, but passion, I would say something I like to do. Okay, not something I like to do is, first of all, keeping the peace in my life. Okay, and also now, and I like to try something new from time to time, but overall my life in general is quite peaceful. Like I go home, I walk my dog, and then I can come to the meeting like this to meet other new people. And if I can, I like to help on people discovering themselves more and helping them to realize that life can be a lot more fulfilling than they can imagine. But this is something like this is a very ideal thing. So I don't think that everyone like me, I can give them such a feeling. But from time to time, maybe sometimes I can help them to do that.
What's the most memorable help for you recently?
Okay, so this happened probably last couple of months ago, I think. There's a guy in Taichung, and he's working as a person that's fixing AC, okay? Fixing AC. It's like a mechanic, something like a mechanic, plumber, if you want to call it. So he has been studying air conditioning and plumber for almost like 10 years. And he was struggling whether to give up this kind of profession and do the things that he wanted to do, which is be a healer. By healer, I mean he can read your chakra, and he can read your aura, and then he can hold in your hand, and then he can tell that your whole body status is. And he's trying to help people to let go of a lot of the burden in their life. And but to do that, he's very hesitant about doing this because first of all, it's very not stable income, right? And so he needs some kind of assurance first before he can do that. So the job he has been doing it for quite some time. So he has some of saving. So I help him by asking him questions like, what are the things that you do that you will feel like you are naturally good at? Like you don't need anybody to tell you to do it, but you just do it by yourself. Like you're just like naturally going with the flow and started to doing the things like that. Then he knew from the inside that he can do that, but it's just that the reality part that he's not, he wasn't able to get over it yet. So anyway, the person, he took my advice, and there happens to be some things that's going on in his previous company, and then because of that thing, he decided to quit. Okay, and he decided to quit just like this March, very new. So he decided to quit March and become a full-time healer. By full-time, I mean that there's no company that's working for. He just like he's posting on Instagram, and he just like taking cases from everywhere, something like that. Yeah. So far has been fulfilling, and I think he's happier than before, I think. But I'm not saying it's not because of me, because I think he has the element and he has the passion within him already. I'm only like sitting beside him and then suggesting that, oh, you might be better if you do this and do that, and what do you think? I'm more and more of like a person's like helping him to get some clarity. Okay? Yeah.
Wow, so why do you want to try to help people? Do you get any help, or what's the reason for you? to help?
I think eventually we all need to face the questions like, what are the things that we're doing? Why does it matter? And one of the things that I found is that if I can help people with my own experience to somehow improve their lives, more or less, if somehow improve their lives, and I think that would be a very good thing to do. But I wouldn't say I can change a person's life or some kind of like that. But I would only say that the change can be very minor. But the point is to make people feel they are not stuck. They are not stuck. There's still hope, and there's a chance to get better at something. Yeah. And I think that's good. And so, why do I do this? Yeah, I don't know. Probably because, I mean, since I'm working anyway, I mean, might as well like find something to help. Might as well help people to do it. Yeah.
Okay. Usually, I ask every interviewer for 3 keywords. It maybe about their value, life value, something. Yeah.
Right.
If there are 3 keywords for you, what's that?
The first word is natural.
Natural.
First word that comes to mind is natural. I took this kind of test before, like 10 values that I value the most. So the top 3, I have the top 3. First one
good.
is the natural, because I feel like everyone should, try to live a more natural life. I mean, by natural, I mean you don't force yourself too much on a lot of things. Try to find the things that you naturally wanted to do. Naturally, you're good at. Naturally, you're something. Like what your body will naturally knows how to do something. You just try to do those things as much as you can.
Yeah.
The second thing I think is understanding. Understanding other people's shoes. Third thing, strength. Yeah, third thing is strength. Yeah, because strength can be something that's very subtle. You know, strength is not necessarily has to be like you're overpowering somebody, that you can be somebody. Not that. But strength can be something that's very inner. That when you're facing adversity or some bad situation outside, but the strength comes from that you believe that there is still a turnaround even with all this happening, and then you have a choice. Yeah. So the strength comes from the inner. So I think it's the first 3 words I can think of.
Wow. Natural.
Natural, understanding, and strength.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah.
Wow, nice sharing. Wow.